Hi, Vintage Stereo Buff here. Today what I have is a Technics model 930D. Oh no, it's a Technics SA-DX930 home theater receiver. I bought this in 1999. I bought two of them. They were $400. But they were on sale for $269. I had a tax return check, so I just bought two of them. One to go in my living room and one to go in my brother's living room. And these have been in use, both of these, for the past 18 years. They probably got used 4 hours a day at least. A lot of days these would run for 10 or 12 hours. I have them going all day long. So these have both of these have thousands of hours on them, and they still just keep working. I can't complain about them a bit. I wish everything I bought would last this long. It's 5-channel, 5-to-1. It has the bass and treble controls. What I like about the bass control on this one is it's centered at 50 hertz instead of around 100 hertz like most of them are centered at. It has it's older. It just has DTS and Dolby Pro Logic surround and Dolby Digital. No, it's not a 7-to-1 or a newer one. It has plenty of inputs and outputs to suit me. I don't even use the video outputs. This little receiver, these were rated at 100 watts RMS per channel from 20 to 20,000 hertz with about 0.05% distortion. They're pretty low distortion. It's called a Class H power amplifier topology. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, I think that when it's rated for 5-to-1 channel mode, the power output is rated at 100 watts RMS per channel, but it's only rated at 1 kilohertz. 1% distortion at 1 kilohertz in the 5-channel mode. In the 2-channel stereo mode, it's supposed to be 100 watts RMS into 8 ohms with 0.05% distortion. So what I'm going to do is test the power output, see what it actually has, and I'm going to use my SMD DD1 distortion detector to detect 1% distortion. And I'll use my little handheld dyno here to check how much power we can get out of it before we get 1% clipping on the DD1. We'll watch for that, and we'll also watch for clipping. We'll turn it on. Okay, we got 140 watts and 7.7 ohms. Well, I guess it does put out what it says it will. But that was 1% distortion. So it's a 100 watts. It's supposed to be 0.05% distortion. So at 1% distortion, we're getting 140 watts of 1%. So yes, this amplifier puts out all the power it's supposed to. So anyway, this is Stereo Buff out.